What is permaculture? It's a great question. It's really a different way of seeing the world. It's really easy to get overwhelmed with the amount of people in the world and all of these problems, right? But the world has always had problems. So to me, permaculture is all about solutions. Well, permaculture means a lot of things to a lot of different people, but basically it is a design science that is, in theory, meant to be sustainable. So it's a design science that we use to develop communities and food systems that is meant to be as sustainable as possible because we base it on natural ecosystems. Essentially, it all started with two guys, David Holmgren and Bill Mollison, looking at our industrial agriculture system. It's a broken system that tends to destroy ecosystems as opposed to build them up. And they just looked at nature and asked themselves, well, how is nature doing this? How is nature able to be totally self-sufficient without any help from the outside? How is it able to water itself? How is it able to seed itself, to create soil, to conserve water? So basically, by asking those questions and the observations that followed, we can apply those to our own communities, our own farms, our own homes, to really use the wisdom of nature to create a sustainable system. So we don't want to buy products that are extracted, used, and then discarded. We want to have something that is created with a loop. You know, something that is ecologically produced from renewable energy sources, something that we can reuse or reutilize and then recycle, and ideally put back into our ecosystem to create something more productive. It's really all about awareness, creating awareness of how my actions as an individual affect the world around me. And because of that awareness, or that awareness that I have, it can help me make wiser decisions. You know, everything I buy, every decision I make, every place that I go, everything that I use in my house, even the design of my house, it all takes energy. So really at the core concept of permaculture, it is energy conservation or energy maximization. And the thing about permaculture is that it takes a lot of people doing it because it does work at an individual level. So I just really love that phrase, what is an ocean but a multitude of drops? You know, it just takes everybody doing what they can and encouraging each other in best practices, because it's not always the easiest thing to do, even though it is the most responsible thing to do.